And the Carolina Panthers.
Oh, you see how he just went right off the wide receiver's hip off the block?
We are underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Somebody already watching my stream.
But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay.
Oh, that's a dot. That's a dot.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Hell no, that nigga 90 something with it. You got an X Factor, you at least a 90 something. Oh, that's a great route.
Out of the gun, gone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, he deserved it.
Picked off at the 38. And they have possession. And they
Travis, that nigga butter toasted knee middle of the field.
Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
Well, the top
if anything, your ass is supposed to get fucking flipped.
You already know first play we coming out. It's straight runs with Nick Chubb. Ain't even doing shit else for real.
Everett. Everett. Ooh.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the
fast bitch right there. Fucking run straight, bro.
2nd and 12.
This nigga got 3 X Factor players.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
That white boy back down. Young whippersnappers.
To throw, Mayfield. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't
try
turn
to
that
round me here, booker.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
P. Ricard. P. Bizarre.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin the They threw an interception.
He's slow as a bitch.
Only gave up 3 points off of that, so
yeah, nigga.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more thinking they'll get a second.
Ow, backside, you going backside.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, here's gone. This goes to the tight end, Aaron Solberg.
Shit, me.
6
with the
yards
5,
and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
6, 7, 8.
Play action. It's gone.
Be great, Mar.
2 yards is all they'll get.
Be great.
It's 4th down.
Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you've got to at least think about going for it. I know where we are, but still, you've got to think about it, don't you?
They about to get ran the fuck over. If you put D lineman in the QB spot, he do not do what you think he gonna do.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead in football as they start 1st and 10.
Oh, shit.
Right. Looking deep here, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown.
Oh, hey, that white boy just been out here. He's trying, though, but goddamn, they doing it bad.
And the Bears are able to show off their quick
Niggas like, yo,
ability.
coach.
And he puts it through. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Stop it.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Dang.
They said Texans is not signed.
Hey, the white boy, get the fuck. 42 is ass.
They said Texans is not signing Earl.
They ain't.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read,
Cam Newton. My nigga is tired.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They wind up losing a couple there, so they're behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
I'm making sure Lamar get some rest, get some water.
Bring out an extra defender.
Bitch, you finna run. This bitch, you finna run.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Man open, it's St. Brown, he's got it. And he takes us beyond.
This nigga gonna ask me for the rules and still running plays as he asks me for the rules.
On his first
What's
catch,
up?
it's a 1st down as well. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Sanders. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
That shit was no fun.
Yeah, I don't know if it's
exactly
a win-win, but
I should just ran the goddamn QB power.
All right, it was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule.
That shit was sorry. That nigga Lamar looked tired. Do not let Tyreek Hill score a touchdown. And you got Bazooka, Jesus fuck. Yeah.
40 now on 2nd down. Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
It was. That was a good game, though.
3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he'll be taken down before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards and a Panther 1st down.
You'd have set your toes. You probably could have really put that bitch in the back pile line.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Got him out open. It's Sutton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. To throw is gone. And Sanders has got it complete. Down he goes at the 23.
Fucking 15 to 21 game. It's a little funky score.
Sports.
You the dick.
a terrible game, honestly.
There's a lot of defense.
What, cat?
50.
To throw again on second down. Goff.
Oh Lord, we just put the two safeties is definitely crazy. I mean, those two corners.
How you got? Okay, you got them. So you got fucking 4 corners. But you got that bitch running fucking what, man?
I don't got 4 corners. I had to trade the corners. You thought I would kept my corners?
You kept the niggas on the practice squad.
That deficit continues to grow.
Or is that a different league? I don't know.
That was a different league that I got.
If I say you in 150 leagues.
I am in a couple of leagues.
So they'll get
I'm trying to get my boy.
And now the kick is away.
Y'all niggas stay black. This nigga Barnes spilled hella fucking shit on the floor. That's clumsy.
He's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Because he won't come in here and fucking spill shit on the floor. Talking about, damn, we need to get the vacuum cleaner.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter. But you're down
not my bid.
Oh, let me finish. Okay, my bad. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively. Nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good
Oh, yeah, because at that point, he really just didn't get no fuck about it.
You did, but let's face it, you mentioned this to me.
Niggas took my candle.
The energy level right from the start. We noticed that.
RD or the RA.
On their toes and start punching instead of retreating.
Like, this is what caused the smoke alarm to go off. Was like, yeah, candle.
And he's gonna get this inside the 30.
No time.
14 yards, good for a Panther first down. Goff now looks to throw. Escaping the pressure and down inside the 15.
Listen, we in this bitch like 7 deep. About to play Madden with the fire alarm going off. They come in here. We didn't even go outside.
Trying to evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11.
Maybe we should. Now that I look back on it, maybe we should have went outside. They still would have been right.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Cortland Sutton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead.
What's happening with y'all niggas?
A lot of y'all need to read this rule.
It's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening, but they found the opening and exploited it.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Yeah, I shouldn't have let him score here. I ain't trying to really slip, we're just chilling.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-point drive last time. See if the defense is ready. They don't want that to happen again.
What the
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Lance Campbell really just fucked us up.
They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to
you
throw
shut
the
your
football.
ass up. Talk about some.
They were
A lot
getting
of y'all
after
need to
him,
read
and they
this.
tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon.
My bad, team.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 15. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
From the 31, Goff. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Back to throw, Goff. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Following the interception, Mayfield. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that's going to be in.
Bruh, my nigga keep dropping the pass. Bruh, I'm fucking touch passing that bitch on the money. And we getting
started in plus territory. They're
still
in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another
eat her ass
and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Eric Ebron with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
I don't know who this one is.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Second and 10. Goff now to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Goff on first down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Eluding the pressure right. incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To the air again. Gone. They'll run the screen with Mack. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. Then he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 3rd and medium. They opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
From the red zone now, Goff. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Eric Saubert in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals, because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, set to resume. Here we go with the 2nd half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jeremiah Tauchu coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the 2nd half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
3rd and long for Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here, it'd go a long way toward getting them back in this football game. And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number one was getting a stop, wasn't it? So, big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead. And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Gone. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Sutton. Play action. Here's Goff. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real... thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Switch. Kill. Louis.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
53 to Mike. Here we go. Check 53.
Out of the gun. Gone. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Jared Davis in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Forced out to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Now, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski.
They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. to the interception. Here's gone. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. The big man, P.J. Hall, had the path to the QB there. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Will Harris. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for 28 yards. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's got the hook up with Conley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking that time for Stills, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte. And again, it's Mayfield. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. From 19 yards away as the Bears push further out in front.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. He's done his part sailing past the century mark on the ground with rushing yardage, but his team, a different story.
Yeah, they're down big in this ball game, so sometimes you wonder to yourself how much of that is him with a great performance and how much of that is the defense just loosening up because they have a big lead.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Panthers on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10. Goff now looking to throw. It's caught by Sanders. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Hey, lift!
Play action. It's Goff. Sliding out of the pocket. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 19. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
McManus's point after is good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive first. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Carolina. Equanimous St. Brown. His second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Oh, he'll air this one deep. He's got a man. Complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Jerry Jeudy, 78 yards. And the Bears will extend their lead. Boy, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8. I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
We go. Ricky, 53 the mic. 53 the mic. Hey, pick your game up. Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Check that. Say lift. Value three.
On 1st down, gone. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away. The Panthers on 3rd down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and a mile. Trying to lay one up deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new
pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here. After first and second down went backwards, it's third and very long. He completes this one to Mack. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On first down, it's gone. Flushed out right. Into the hands of his running back, Marlon Mack. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Throwing again on second down. Goff. And that's complete to Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Again, Goff. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Eric Saubert with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. Caught here by Conley. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. A first down throw for Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Jerry Judy. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And he's able to put it through. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Now a throw here to his running back, and he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Goff on first down. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to find Equanimous St. Brown, and that'll bring up second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. From the gun, here's Goff. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Goff. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 38-yard line. And they convert on third with a gain of 22. Goff throwing again. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they topped 30.
That's good concentration right there, and he did a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. And it certainly doesn't hurt that at 6'5", he's got a big wingspan that allows him to go up and complete that play.
Now a throw to the end end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Now Goff on 3rd and goal. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. And here just playing for pride at this point. Down big, but they'll go for it on 4th and goal.
53's the mark. 53. Check 53. They gonna need some therapy after this.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator,